Yo, 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 what up, YouTube BX? It's your boy Daddy Easy here, ipod jailbreak hacker, otherwise known as Only Use Me Tomahawks. Some of you guys may know me as Easy, like I always say, to the black, to the blue, my avatar on my YouTube channel. Yeah, buddy. So, today I'm going to be talking about the Model O minus. This is a review by a real gamer that plays real games. So, let's get down to the nitty gritty. I want to talk about things that I like about it, things that I don't like about it. So, let's get to it. Now, before in the past, I used to always play with this mouse right here, which is not wireless. It just uses a different adapter, which is right here. As you can see right here, it has this little type of weird cord right there. But I've played with different mices. I went through a lot of different mices, and after playing with a lot of them, this mouse right here just became my go-to. But the problem that I have with this mouse is that the butt to this is very big. You can actually change this out by going to SteelSeries and get it. This is the Rival 710. It does has a LCD screen right here that allows you to put GIFs on it. Now, the thing that I don't like about this mouse is due towards multiple issues that happens is that this mouse causes me to play in multiple positions because the simple fact is my hands is not comfortable holding it. Excuse the noise in the background, but I can't control the noise because I'm recording this in my bedroom. But it's hard to really control this mouse because, one, it's heavy. This probably weighs about a pound or less. As you can see, there's a sensor right here. You can actually swap this sensor out. Sorry about that, guys, but I get text messages all the damn time and I can't control that. But it has a sensor right here that you can basically switch out, and you could go to steelseries.com and buy another sensor. I believe that one is a laser. And this one is actually optical right here. The feed on it is actually good, but it doesn't glide very well. And I'm going to show you a demonstration with that. Problem what I have with this mouse is that when I try to game with this, I'm basically like this. Or when I try to palm it, and when I try to palm it, my hand gets cramped like this. So when I'm like this, as you can see in the palm of my hand, when I'm playing for a long time, this is how my hand is basically curved in, as so like that. So my hand is basically curved like this. And the shit hurts like that. So that's basically what happens like that. So when I try to go clawed, I'm basically holding it like really hard like this. As you can see, the pressure I'm putting towards my hands, you can see the veins coming out. So I'm legit holding it like this. And then I'm holding it like this, and you can see I'm putting a lot of pressure on towards it like this. And also right here, so I'm putting a lot of pressure on it, as you can see right there, and trying to play like that. When I try to go to fingertips, it's a little bit harder to go on tips like this. It does have a nice glide towards it, but the mouse is heavy, so I just gotta hold my hand down hard and try to move it around. As you can see, I'm putting strain on my hand. You can see it, how my veins are starting to pop out of my hands and stuff like that, and I gotta basically push it down really hard like this and move my hands around up and down like that. So that's one of the problems. If I wanted to go clawed and I want to basically hold it back, because a lot of times I got to put my hand back here just to feel comfortable. And basically this is happening. And when I hold it like this, you can see right here, it basically covers my entire palm of my hand, and it's very uncomfortable. Now, Model O minus, very light. So what I like to do is I like to keep my pinky and my ring finger down on the table, but I mostly like to have my ring finger on the bottom side. As you can see, it's very light to pick up. It's very light. This is 59 grams. It's really light. Like, this thing is light. I don't know what to say, but it's just really light. Like, it's really comfortable. If I want to go clawed, I can go clawed and like this, or if I want to go fingertips, just tip it like that, it slides like butter. Like, this is butter, bro. And when it comes towards clawed, if I go to a clawed like this and I play it, do you see the big gap in my hand? Do you see that gap compared towards if I was to do this exact same hand style like this on the other mouse? And what makes it good, my pinky is really loose and the mouse is super light. Now, as of playing this, I've noticed that my accuracy is 10 times better. So I was hitting quick scopes that I wasn't able to really do on this one. Basically, when I would go for quick scopes and I try to move my hand quicker or flick like this, it's heavy, and I gotta basically put a lot of pressure on my hand, and I would go like this. And as you can just see, I just dropped it. But that's what happens when I'm in game a lot. With this one, it's just, and I could just tip it like this, thumb like this, and I could just move with no problems. What I have with this, even if I play with a sensitivity that's really low, like 400 or 600 left, like that, I can just go like this and turn. Or when I'm looking left and right, I can just flick it like this, and this is my space. This is basically my space right here, what I have with it right there. When I use this mouse, I actually have to, excuse me, I just hit my mic. I have to move my hand around the entire thing. And when I say that I can't just flick like this, it doesn't have glide. So I'm gonna show you. Here's my finger, here's the mouse, I'm just gonna tap it. Do you see the slide for it? That's the movement with this mouse. Now here's the movement with this mouse. Tap it. As you can see right there, that's all I did was just tap. It has nice glide, as you can see, like that. Like that. If I do it with this mouse, it doesn't have the feet that's like this. So let's get to some of the cons I have with it. Only cons I have with this mouse is two things. One, the side buttons is really small. This even goes with the the Model O. And the other problem I have right here is if you flex right here, it actually changes the DPI. So I'm gonna put my finger right here so you can see it. And I'm gonna turn it to the side a little bit so you can see where my finger's at all the time. Watch the LED light change and you're gonna hear it click. Do you see the DPI changing? And look, my fingers is right here. As you can see right there. I'm not liking that. That's the only thing. The cord is super smooth. I actually like this. Here's the clicks for the side buttons. Flexing on the side. Sorry, I hit the button.